Hello YouTube, Dave here again. Welcome back to part 2 of my playthrough of Daggerdale. Still not sure again how complete this is going to be, but I was really negative in the first video and I probably shouldn't have been, so I do apologize for that. Oh, I forgot that I have abilities besides just basic attacks. So anyway, we're going to try this again, and I'm going to try it again, be more positive. So, I just smashed this Dwarven Cooper's barrels directly in front of him. So you think that maybe he would say something like, you know, angry because I'm smashing his stuff, but instead it's just, who keeps breaking my barrels? Which again, is kind of funny. I mean, I'll give them that. It's a little bit clever that they had, you know, an actual barrel maker who's upset that his barrels get smashed. The only thing is that they probably should have programmed something in where he says something if you smash the barrels directly in front of him and then talk to him. So anyway, let's smash some more barrels because he'll never know it's me, obviously. And let's actually use some other abilities here. Bam! Okay. And yeah, that actually did some damage. I guess I shouldn't have forgot that I had those. Especially considering that I've actually spent points on them at the beginning of the game. Weapons are still kind of weak though. But there is a merchant. Oh, he's hiding. Okay. I'm going to say there's a merchant here. I probably should have gone back and actually tried to buy some new armor. Oh well. Let's just do that. Yeah, those abilities are so much better. Melee attacks are awful, and that weapon is super slow. I'm still kind of scratching my head as to why they made it a two-handed weapon, but anyway. So here we are attacking the mine shaft, and it again has a lot of, can take a lot of damage. There we go, that actually did quite a bit. I guess that's another thing, I know I'm trying to be positive, but I think that's another thing about the game that kind of bothers me a little bit, is it always feels like you're doing, you know, your damage on the lower end of the spectrum, instead of like having attacks that feel like they're powerful. Still first level as well, by the way. So let's just do that. And almost halfway to second. I need to get a new weapon for sure. This Morningstar, I thought it was a one-handed weapon when I first decided to actually accept it. Oh well. Let's just go through, heal myself again. And smash some goblins. At least the minions usually go down in 2 hits, although that one took 3. And this is another one of the reasons why I feel like it didn't follow even the 4th edition license as well as it should have. Because minions in 4th edition are fodder troops. They're basically there to pad out an encounter to make it feel like, you know, more epic. And I actually really like that part of 4th edition quite a bit. In fact, I even implemented minions into my, that did nothing, into my 3rd edition campaign that I ran. I ran 3.5 Age of Worms out of Dungeon Magazine, and I liked minions so much that I use them in there. But basically what they're designed to do is die in a single hit. So the idea is that they're enough of a nuisance that you can't ignore them, because they will do a decent enough amount of damage that, you know, they will hurt you. And if you keep going without dealing with them, then you're going to be in for a rough time. But they also die super easy, so it feels satisfying that you can just kind of cut through them in waves. Like, you know, you hit them, you know, they take a single hit, then they die, right? The exception being if you have an attack that does damage on a miss, they take nothing on the miss. So with these minions, they can sometimes still take like 3 hits or more to kill. And like you see, I'm doing 1 damage, 3 damage. That one wasn't bad. Those 2 aren't bad. But again, like the minions should be like a 1-hit kill. They're not worth a lot of experience. They're just kind of meant to be satisfying. And at this stage in the game, it would make my character feel a little less pathetic if I could do that. So, because again, like, it just, I don't know. It just feels like it's taking longer to do these things than it really should. And I know I'm playing the cleric, so like damage isn't really the the main thing that I'm known for. But I chose cleric so that I could actually heal myself without having to use potions all the time, because you may run out of potions, or you may want to have the option to do both. So anyway, like I said, I don't think this will be a complete playthrough. But if you guys want to see me go all the way through to the end, let me know, because I'll do it if that's what you guys want. It's not necessarily something that I may end up fully enjoying, but I'll do my best to get through it. And I've been kind of thinking that if I don't do it as a complete playthrough, what I'll probably do is run it as sort of like a self-imposed hardcore mode, which basically means that I would just play until I die. And when I die, that would be it, right? It would be like permadeath, so that would be the end of the playthrough. So I might do it that way. All right, I should start counting and see how many swings it takes to destroy these things, just out of morbid curiosity. All right, I think I actually have to go back. Because it seems like there's one. Yeah, wow, I walked right past one at the very beginning. Way to go, me. Yeah, again, I forgot to count how many hits this is taking. Maybe we'll just wait for this to recharge. There we go. So only two more. Oops. Back. Map. Okay. Just about got this done. I also think it would have been nice if you could have made your own characters. Because they do make a few weird choices. Like, the dwarf cleric is kind of a staple of, these like console D&D games. And that's fine, because I make dwarf clerics a lot actually as NPCs. But and then you've got human fighters, which again is fine if those are the the races available. But then they decide to do this weird thing where the other two races that you can play are halfling and elf, and the two classes that are left are rogue or thief, if you will, and wizard. So one would think, since they're kind of sticking with some of the standard tropes, oh god, you guys take so much. Since they're sticking with a lot of the standard tropes of, like dwarven cleric and human fighter, that they would also do the same thing with the halfling and the in the mage, or not the halfling and the elf. So have like an elven wizard and a halfling thief. But they flip that on its head, and they have a there we go. There's some one-hit kills. But they have like the halfling wizard and elf rogue, and it feels so out of place to me that I kind of wish I could just make my own character, like have the races and classes to choose from. Oh yeah, I forgot I should be doing this. Just because I don't really, I'd rather play an elven wizard. You stuck to some stereotypical stuff for the first two. Why not keep it going for the other two? But anyway, again, it's just kind of a weird thing about this game. A weird design choice that they decided to go through. This weapon is slow, too. Alright, but this will finish it off. So, why don't I count? I actually want to count the attacks. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, screw it. There we go. you know, over 10 hits to just destroy something kind of minor. Feels like a lot. It feels excessive. Even if I was playing the fighter, it would probably still, because that was I think that was less than half of the damage. All right, definitely buying a new weapon. I picked up a club. Why don't I try that? Oh, I have a mace too. Yeah, here's another thing. Like the hand axe, the throwing weapon that I should be able to use, is -1 to attack and damage. So why would I ever want to use that? So let's equip the mace just to get my shield back. How do I block though? I think there was a block. Is it? Just a second. Options, controls. Is there a block? Use range weapon, use melee, movement, move camera, high camera, low camera, target lock, ability. No, there isn't a block button. Why do I have a shield if I can't block? Weird. Alright, you know what? Forget about it. Let's not worry about that. Let's heal up a bit. And let's go back. Turn in my quest. Maybe gain 2nd level. Maybe break a few barrels on the way. Like that. And that. Alright, hello, Union Leader. We owe you our lives. Our people can work in peace. Yay, except the tunnels will refill as soon as I take another quest. For our sake, yep. Alright, so I completed a quest, so here we go. So it's going to fade out here. And I can't remember if there's a cutscene here or not. I don't think there is. Truth be told. I think it's just going to put me back. Oh, not right where I was, but close to. So, alright. So here we go. So there's one guy here who has a quest for me. So he's a blacksmith. He wants to forge a special item. The trouble is my workstation is located in the mine. I won't travel there alone. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to accept his quest. And it was gray, so it wasn't mandatory for the quest or for the story. It's an optional quest. However, if you recall, there was somebody else that had an exclamation point over their heads for me to be able to get a quest from them. And now they're gone. Like that option is now no longer present. Which means even though I'm going back out into the tunnels, I'm not able to actually multitask. And I still haven't gained 2nd level, by the way, which is a little frustrating. So again, it just if for no other reason than just to be able to cut down on the amount of backtracking, it would have been really nice if I could just go back and fast attack speed, 7% chance of knockdown. Not too worried about that. It would have been nice to been able to take a second quest at the same time, just so I can basically just cut down on traveling time. And I don't think I have the option of abandoning the quest to try something else instead. So now that I've decided to, or now that I clicked on his and agreed to his, I'm locked into it. Which again, it sucks a little bit just because I may want to do something else instead. Like, let's just say that maybe the challenge ahead is a bit too much for a 1st level character. Or 2nd, like, I think his optional quest stays active until you leave this location. Oh, that face and that just completely stationary beard. Alright, let's try to make it back. So this is, so he's higher level than me. I'm escorting someone who's technically higher level than I am. So what do we got here? Just gold. Alright. Let's go and see if I can do this here. I'll finish this quest off, and again we'll call it a day. Why not? All right, so here we have so this guy's shop is finally open. Does he have anything? 2 to 5, very fast attack speed. Let's take that. Armor? Nope. Rings, anything? Nope. Alright, but let's equip that weapon. There we go. See how much faster this is. That looks a little faster. Alright. I don't know why he was staring at those barrels, but anyway. Let's look at our map. Whoops. Map. Alright, so we gotta go this way. Alright. Let's go and forge a weapon. I hope that the weapon, let's kill this Hexer first. I hope that the weapon's something I can actually use, because so much damage he can take. I want to get him out of the way because he can put up like little poison auras and crap. Where's my guy? Alright. And Blazing Skeleton. Hello, out of nowhere. Level 3, like, I mean, it was probably a mistake. So if I do a hardcore run, stop it. If I do a hardcore run, this could end pretty quickly. There we go, I got rid of him. Like, they take so much damage, and they're not even like elite level monsters. That's kind of the frustrating thing. Let's heal up. I'll use a potion. I guess the other reason I try not to use potions too much is that the healing isn't instantaneous. It actually is like a meter that will increase over time, meaning that if you're close to death and you use a potion, even though it will heal you a decent ways back up, one more hit and you can still die. And I've had that happen enough times that it's kind of frustrating, but anyway. Alright. Dead goblins, and I leveled up. Perfect. So let's do that now. Go to character. I've got 2 points I can use. Shield of the Gods. Inflicts 8 to 19. Oops. Uh, 13 to 30. Okay. So let's put a point in there, and I may as well put a point in there. Yeah, I'm not going to change them. Alright, so, feats. Is there anything that is useful for me as a cleric? No. Does not appear to be. Okay, I'm not going to bother with heavy weapon stuff yet. Blunt weapon proficiency. When you hit an enemy using a blunt weapon, inflict knockback. Yeah, let's take that one. Yeah, that's fine. New ability points. So every even-numbered level, you gain +2 ability score points that you can use. So let's put them right now. 1 into strength and 1 into constitution. And yep, there we go. Cool. So I got 2nd level now. So let's get this guy down to his forges. See if that did next to nothing. Yeah, so this is probably too high level for me. truth be told, where I'm only second level. Because, I mean, I'm fighting a level 4 elite creature here. And, I'm not doing too bad yet. Oh, and he's just kind of floating in the air. Cool. And, like, 800 experience points, and my meter barely moved. Oh, boy. Whoa, no, don't. Okay. Don't fall. Oh, God. And, okay, he just fell. He's just floating in midair. Okay. Yeah, so this isn't the most solidly programmed game. And again, it's such a shame because I really... Where's the way to go down here? Because I really wanted to like this game. Like, I really wanted to enjoy it. How the hell do I get down? Oh, well, I'm committed now. I said I really wanted to enjoy it. And, you know, a few little bugs here and there can be okay, because, I mean, they could have always patched them. But they didn't. I don't recall ever getting any actual updates. I don't know where my guy is now that I'm supposed to be protecting. I also would have liked to have seen maybe some DLC, as much as, you know, this game wasn't the most enjoyable thing in the world for me. I wouldn't have mind seeing, like, some extra stuff added in. You know, some extra levels, you know, maybe another quest to go on. Oh, God, they just... so much damage. Why is that one level 4 and the other one's only level 2? But the game just didn't get any support, and the problem with that is that because it didn't do well initially, I think, they just kind of gave up on doing anything with it. So, you know, like putting in patches to fix some of like the bugs where you've got guys that will just stand in midair. So I take him to where he has to go, and now he cannot work in this darkness. He needs more light. So I have to go around the workstation and light the fire pits, which are right here. And it looks pretty bright. I mean, there's lanterns hanging up, including one that's like right above his workstation, closer to his workstation than this fire pit is. So it's just busy work. Like, there's no reason for this to be in here. No reason. Are you gonna make the frickin' item now? Of course goblins are on the approach. Alright. So he's got a sword there, which does not bode well for my cleric. But let's see what I can do about these goblins. I can't remember how many... Yeah, there's 3 waves of goblins. Huh! Yeah! Take damage. Or take next to no damage. Alright. Use a potion. Just spam my attacks. Got one guy down. That's good. Pick up a potion of healing. I'll use that potion of healing. Pick up another. I guess the game's more generous with healing potions than I remember. I remember the first time I played it. I played the Dwarven Cleric my first time through, too. And, ugh. And, I just remember... always feeling like I was out of healing stuff. So maybe I was just wrong about that, because I mean, I've already up to 15. And I've used a few. Like, there's another one there. So I don't know. Maybe I was just wrong. Maybe it was a different difficulty setting. I don't know if you can change those or not. Starting to think that I probably should have gone with the fighter. Just because he probably would have killed these things in half the time. But anyway, let's go through. Wave number 2 should be defeated. There's wave number 3. Alright, that's really annoying. Let's kill him. I've been slowed down. Take that. Take that. There. Alright. Very fast attack speed, and it still feels kind of slow. And again, as you can see, It feels like I'm still always, you know, like, I mean, 8 crit's fine, but it's always like 1, 2, or 3 damage. 6 and 8's not bad, I guess. Maybe I'm just... There we go. Yeah, it's a sword. So... Yep, alright, yeah, good job with the goblins. Let's head back. Did I at least... When we're back safely, I'll hand over your item. So now we gotta get back. I've got about 4 minutes before my camera cuts out on me. Can I do this in 4 minutes? Or is this gonna be filled with enemies on my way back up? It's gonna be filled up with enemies. Alright, let's try to do this in a few minutes. Alright. I just got an arrow floating above my head for a second there. Cool. Alright, come on. Nope. Come on. Whoops. Gotta watch my health. Come on. Let's hit you with that. Hit you with that. I mean, see, like, they're level 4. It just seems so... high for me being only a level 2 character. Level 2 minion. Alright, I'm not going to bother with the barrels. I just want to get back. So I can get back safely, get a sword that I can't use. And where are you? Okay. And have to pretty much sell it right away. So if you're counting, I've done 2 sort of, I guess, well, I've done 3 quests so far. But 2 of them have given me items as rewards, and unless this actually does change to be something I can use, this will be the second quest that's given me like an item that I can't use, which again makes it feel like they didn't program the game to reward specific, like, each of the classes. So here's your reward. Hopefully you'll be able to put this to good use. Probably not. Morden be with you on your quest to defeat Restless. And okay, fade out. Loading. Do. A lot of loading. Alright. So what did I get? Longsword! Oh wait, sorry. What did I get? I had that before, I'm pretty sure. It must be that. That's the only thing I can think of. Because I don't remember picking that up. But yeah, it's useless. I can't use it. Did I get any? Nope. More Amulet of Perception, which lowers my magic defense. I lose a damage if I use, like... So there's just so many worthless items. Ugh. Alright. Alright, let's just take this guy's quest. Master Paxton, what do you have for me? Your work dispatching the goblins has earned you high esteem amongst our people. Our engineers can help you open the grand gates to the east, but our machinery has been thrown into disrepair. Salvage our missing equipment. Yeah, okay. So, when we come back, next video, next episode, I will be looking for 3 bits of machinery to help these guys out and see how much further I decide to go with this. So anyway, again, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.